It's a lot going on inside of just one spoonful.
I hope you like seafood because today I'm going to be making Cioppino. This is made of mussels, clams, shrimps, scallops, squid, and fish fillet in a classic American sauce. And so this is what it looks like on the box, and this is what I'm going to be making. I'm going to be adding my own little twist to it by adding some fresh garlic, herbs, and spices. See how it likes it. So right here it says it takes about 3 minutes to make, 3 to 4 minutes in microwave, and 4 minutes, whatever that pot is right here. All right, so let's talk about this on the side, but we're going to talk about the side after we get this going. I'm going to go ahead and heat up my pan, and like I said, I'm going to be adding some fresh garlic, which I have already cut up right here. I'm going to be adding it to the pan of the Cioppino, the fresh cooked Cioppino. So heating up the pan, and before I add the fresh garlic, I'm going to go ahead and add some pure olive oil to it. Add this in here just to toast the garlic ever so slightly. So while that's heating up, I'm going to come back over here to the Cioppino, mussels, clams, shrimps, scallops, squid, and fish fillet. If you look at it, it shows this wide display of seafood, shelled seafood, with the inside of the pot. I'm going to be making that. And the back says, for 40 years supplying you with the finest products. It says, recommendation, frying pan. I have a pot, but I'm going to use it as a frying pan. Open the bag with American sauce, mussels, and clams. Over here so you can see this a little bit better. With clams, empty the contents into the 9-inch pan. Empty the fish, shrimps, scallops, squid, and seafood juice into the pan. Stir the contents of the pan gently without breaking the ingredients. Cover the pan and cook in a medium heat for 3 minutes. All right, so I'm going to do that. I'm going to go ahead and open this up. The pan's still heating up. Turn that up. Smell the fresh olive oil, or as we say in French, olive oil. So here it is right here. So this is the American sauce that they were talking about. And there's the fresh shrimps, clams, whatever. So I got this at Costco. Might be trying this out. It says clams, empty the contents, mussels, American sauce, mussels and clams. All right, so I'm gonna add this in there first. But first we're just gonna go ahead and add the garlic in the pan. Get that fritated. And I'm gonna stir this ever so slightly, because I don't want the garlic to burn. Just slightly toasterate is all I'm really asking for. Okay, so I'm gonna get the American sauce ready. The pan is heating up, and I want to get this in here before the garlic starts to frietate too much. So I have this open. I'm just gonna go ahead and pour this in there. Look at that, the sauce is in there. I'm gonna put it on a medium heat as it requires. So I have that in there. Stir this ever so slightly. I'm gonna get a pot top, because it says I'm supposed to cover it at some point. But the rest of the ingredients says, so empty that in, and now empty the contents of the fish, shrimp, scallops, squid, and seafood juice. And so this is the fish, scallops, seafood juice, all of that they were talking about, which I'm going to empty inside of that. I go ahead and take this. So I have all the juices from that. So get that in there. Now it's important not to overcook this because seafood can be easily overcooked and it's not as good when that happens. So I have this in here. So I'm going to stir this all together. Look at the seafood. It says empty the contents of the pan, and then it says stir the contents of the pan gently without breaking the ingredients. Cover the pan and cook for medium heat for 3 minutes. So I'm going to do that. I have it on medium heat. I stirred the contents in here. I'm going to put it on medium heat. And then I'm going to go balance it out. And then go ahead and cover it. And I'm going to let this cook for 3 minutes, and I'm going to come back to this, and we're going to see how this looks in about 3 minutes. All right, it's been about 3 minutes, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and turn off the heat and remove the top. You can see that over medium heat it came to slight boil. So it's nice, hot. I'm going to stir it and remove it slightly from the heat a little bit because that eye is still hot, the eye of the tiger. So I moved it from the heat. Just going to give it one last stir. Zoom in a little bit closer so you can see all of what's in here. You can see the clams, you can see the mussels, you can see the calamari, you can see the shrimp in here. Look at that. Get a better spoonful of that. It's a lot going on inside of just one spoonful of this Cioppino. Look at that, the sauce that's in there. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and spoon some up into my bowl. Get all of that, the mussels in there. And the American sauces is probably like the best part that I like. A little bit more shrimps on top. There's fish in there as well. Wants to swim back into the sauce. So here's the Cioppino. We're gonna go ahead and eat this. It looks really good. Freshly cooked Cioppino. Hope this video was helpful. Thanks a lot for watching.